Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Independent Unity Entertainment Channel. I'm your host, Johnny, and today we got some Tom MacDonald. That's right, Tom MacDonald. And the song is Sellout. Guys, I'm excited. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to make this larger. We're going to just dive right into this bad boy. Let's go.
I'm sick of hearing that I changed up. Everybody wanna keep me chained up. Check it, this a race. If I'm running and you walking, I can't wait up. Straight up, I feel like I'm the same as when I came up. Still a record label, still a manager. Still do it all with my girl from my home. Yeah.
He said, F a record label, F a manager. He said, I still do it like with my girl from my home. Like I'm still doing it independent. Yeah.
Still a record label, still a manager. Still do it all with my girl from my home. Yeah, I bought some Gucci, but I hardly even wear it. I was stoked that after 30 years I finally wasn't broke. And I don't like...
Yeah, man. What do you say? He's stoked that he wasn't broke after 30 years. Yeah, man. Let the dude buy some Gucci. If he wants to buy some Gucci, let him buy some Gucci, man. He earned the money. Let him spend his money. All right, Tom, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you say something.
Yeah, I bought some Gucci, but I hardly even wear it. I was stoked that after 30 years I finally wasn't broke. And I don't like that stuff, the vibe ain't tough. I should go and soak the clothes in gasoline and light that up. All these stupid little rappers popping Xanax, bad examples for our children. I will never write that, bruh. I'm the same man, living like I...
He said, I'll never write that, bruh. That's what he said in that song with Dax, Blame the Rappers. He's like, how could you write that, bruh? Like that was part of the hook.
Popping Xanax, bad examples for our children. I will never write that, bruh. I'm the same man, living like I used to. Do it for my fans, getting famous off of YouTube. Hope they understand I'm only human. Didn't know that making music will be so confusing. No excuses, that's the truth too.
Dude, man, yeah. It is confusing when you get so big, man, because you can't really like hang out with the fan base like you used to. You know, you can't talk to everybody. It's just physically impossible. You know, it's just not logical, you know, so you can't. And so you feel like a disconnect, you know, or like, you know, maybe like you're getting too elevated or too big for your own britches. But, you know, there's nothing you could do about that. And that's what really sucks, I think, about getting big, like in the music industry, is that it gets lonely after a while, dude. It really does. And even on YouTube, it gets lonely sometimes, you know. Everybody always wanting to hear a reaction. But like, dude, that's what you're here for, right? Is to please and to be entertaining and to give people something to think about. Dude, Tom MacDonald, bro, you got a way of writing things that just seem to hit a little bit different. If you guys hear coughing, sorry, it's my dog in the background.
I understand I'm only human. Didn't know that making music will be so confusing. No excuses, that's the truth too. I will always be the person who I used to be. I ain't wearing diamonds, I ain't lying about my jewelry. Every chain is fake and all that Gucci isn't new to me. I bought it secondhand so I look cool on your computer screens. I'm tired.
Dude, that right there, that's just being real. Like, yo, I buy that stuff to look cool on your computer screens. Man, like this microphone right here. Do I really need a microphone this nice to do what I do? No. It's a little flex, you know? Like, hey, look what I got. Look what I put into my channel. Watch me, you know, kind of thing. This flag. I put that up just because it looks good. But, yeah. You know, like it's to make things look cooler for you guys, so you want to hang around more, because that's what we're here for. We want you to hang around. And he's just being real. That's what he's saying here. He's telling people, like, this stuff is not real. These chains ain't real. It's just... He's just being real with his fans.
Every chain is fake and all that Gucci isn't new to me. I bought it secondhand so I look cool on your computer screens. I'm tired of being analyzed by fans like they're scientists and criticized for every single rhyme I spit. If you really think I changed, go ask my sister about her wedding dress, my dad about Nepal, or my mom about her appliances.
He said, if you think I changed, go ask all the people around me that I've supported if I've changed. You know, if you think that I've changed, you know, go ask the people closest to me. You know. And you can't, because y'all don't know them, because you're not close to him. You know, that hurts people sometimes that they're not close to their, like, you know, favorite artists or whatever. But I like to admire mine from afar, because sometimes you get to meet them and you're kind of disappointed, you know, like, oh, that wasn't really what I thought it was going to be, you know, kind of thing. But, yeah, I mean, dude, the name of the song is Sellout. Dude, Tom McDonald is not a sellout. He's far from a sellout. If anything, Tom McDonald's the complete opposite of what a sellout would be. Sam Smith is a sellout, bro. Like, that's a sellout. And I'm not just saying that because of the ghost thing. I mean, he's just a sellout.
You think I changed? Go ask my sister about her wedding dress, my dad about Nepal, or my mom about her appliances. They say I sold out, love me born. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am. Look, I get it, all the criticism verified. Spent some years together, now we're going through a scary time. Trust me, if I witness my hero been acting different and seemed like he might be switching, I'd be tripping, I'd be terrified.
Yeah, like, yeah, dude. If you seen like the person you look up to just all of a sudden doing a 180, yeah, it's terrifying. You're like, yo, like, because it makes you start to question yourself too, and you're like, well, if they sold out that quick, what am I, man? I looked up to that guy, you know?
But picture this, roaches climbing out the cupboards. I was living in the ghetto, borrowed money from my mother. I just had a mental breakdown, my girlfriend in the struggle. Then I blew up overnight and we recovered.
Dude, see, and that's such a sick story. And I like, dude, he should tell that story more often. Like, seriously, that's a good story. I like it.
I just had a mental breakdown, my girlfriend in the struggle. Then I blew up overnight and we recovered. We went to Gucci and Louis, moved out the hood to a safe house. Started doing things that we dream when we laid down. Now everybody's saying that I changed and they hate loud. I was trying to show my girl like, hey babe, we okay now. Still throw a brick through the window of the lobby of any record label who trying to stop me.
Bet. I'm the same, bro. Forget these labels. I don't want... And you know what? Labels are scared of people like me. They're scared of reactors. You know why? Because people aren't listening to what a label's putting out anymore. They're coming to people like me. Saying, hey man, what's the word on the street? What's the good music out? That's a lot of responsibility. Hey, but I'm here for it. Yo, that's why I call y'all gatekeepers, man. We're here. We have to be the gatekeepers. We got to keep the trash out and let the good stuff in. We ain't got time for all that nonsense.
We okay now. Still throw a brick through the window of the lobby of any record label who trying to stop me. Still be the voice of every single lonely person with a story they can't tell because they never had nobody. Still the system and pharma and every whack politician and every triggered millennial too offended to listen. I got caught up in trying to show all the haters I did it, and I forgot that being Thomas was the promise I'd given.
See, yeah, you got to be careful when you do that, because like he said, he got so into trying to prove everybody wrong that he kind of started to forget who he was. And yeah, you have to be careful. Like, you know, you're not out here to prove anything to anybody, really. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. But it does feel good to do so sometimes. So I see what he's saying.
I got caught up in trying to show all the haters I did it, and I forgot that being Thomas was the promise I'd given. I understand why everybody lately saying I changed, but I get bored of everything that stays exactly the same. I promise that I'll burn it down with fuel and flames before I lose myself and become all the things that I hate.
Bet. And you know what? That is an admirable thing to say and to do and to even have as a thought. That I will burn this all down before it turns into what I stand against the most. That's admirable. It really, I don't know why I keep looking over here like there's somebody over there, but there's not. But it's just a very admirable thing to say, man, you know what, this is how real I am. I will burn it all to the ground before I ever sell out. And just because the man's making some money doesn't mean he's sold out. It just means he's successful. So let the man buy a freaking Gucci shirt if he wants to. Let him buy it. He earned it.
I promise that I'll burn it down with fuel and flames before I lose myself and become all the...
That's a pretty play button, by the way, isn't it? Yo, I'm trying to get me one of those things. If y'all don't mind smashing that subscribe button. Wink, wink.
The things that I hate. They say I sold out, love me born. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad. Gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am. I learned from my mistakes. I grew up and I changed, but I swear I'm still the same. I fell along the way, took more than I could take, but I turned out okay, yeah. They say I sold.
Yeah, you say, yeah, but I turned out okay, and that's the most important part people miss, is that you're okay. You made it. You're still breathing, bro. That's the best part. You made it. You got out of the hood, man, and a lot of people don't get to say that. Congratulations, I'm proud of you.
Take, but I turned out okay, yeah. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I ever. They say I sold out, love me poor. They don't with me no more. Say I changed up, now they're bored. They miss the way I was before. I guess I sold out. They mad, gold.
he said they mad. Like they crying. They mad. That was just funny to me.
Way I was before, I guess I sold out. They mad, gold mouth, Louis bag, but everything I was made me everything I am.
Bam. Video by Nova Rockefeller. Hey, another great one, Nova. Another great one. Let me get that. 2 and then 1. Yeah, boom. That was Sellout by Tom MacDonald. Phenomenal. I loved it, man. Love the hook, too. I'm going to give that a like. Guys, if you enjoyed this, go ahead and leave a like. Hey, and if you really enjoyed it, maybe subscribe, you know. Trying to get me one of them golden play buttons like Mr. McDonald's got. You know, I need something to hang on the wall, you know. It's a little bare. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this and rocking with me. I will see you all in the next one. Hey, it's Hangover Gang for life. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to get that in there. And then much love. Peace. Which way are we going with that? Yo, I'm going to have to mess with this later. Take it easy out.